Hey everyone, welcome to In the Know. It's our little culture section where we help parents stay up to date with what's happening around the world in 60 seconds or less. Let's get into it. Okay, so first up, Succession ended its 4-season run on Monday night in a finale that can only be described as wow. Now don't worry, I'm not going to ruin it for you here, but if you haven't seen the show, it basically follows the lives of these incredibly rich and kind of terrible people in New York City as they try to figure out who is going to take over the family business. You got to check it out. It's now streaming on Binge. Next up, it's been bad news this week for millions of Aussies who have HECS or help debts because of indexation. Now, indexation does happen every year, but this year, because the consumer price index is so high, that means, unfortunately, so is indexation. This means that around 3 million Australians are going to find about $1,700 added to their outstanding student loans. Are you one of them? Let us know in the comments. Next up, it's the disgraced Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes, who is now in jail where she will spend the next 11 years of her life. You might remember that she was convicted last year after her company Theranos claimed it could test for thousands of diseases using just a single drop of blood, even though the tech never really worked. In some really feel-good news, a city in Arizona called Mesa has become one of the world's first autism-certified cities. What this means is that 80% of its public-facing employees have undergone training so that they can provide a better experience for neurodiverse people across 60 different businesses. Here's a surprising one. After one of the most prolific catfights in TV history, Kim Cattrall is in fact returning to And Just Like That. She was very vocal about not wanting to take part, but it seems that money talks, or she just has had an about face, because she is going to appear in an episode toward the end of the second season, which premieres in just a few weeks. And we're wrapping things up with a laugh in our WTF story of the week, because an Indian official has been fined $640 after draining millions of litres of water from a dam to retrieve his cell phone or mobile phone. And the reason for it? He dropped it while taking a selfie and said it had to be retrieved because it contained sensitive government information. What?